Honorable Joe, let me say good morning and welcome to our team of legislative reporters.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank
so
you.
today you had a communication querying to plenary for an increment in the budgetary allocation of Grand Bassa University. Tell us what prompted your communication.
Well, thank you very much. As we may all be aware, when it comes to education, it should be the priorities of everyone because education is one of the basis that every country depending on for growth. Because when a citizen you know are educated, we expect economic growth and we expect infrastructure growth because everything starts by education. So we Liberians we have been craving for improvement in the sector of education in our country, so every sector. And Grand Bassa been no exception to that. Uh, uh, with the presentation of the 2026 National Draft Budget, uh, uh, taking critical look at the budget, it drew the attention of every Bassa citizen to see that Grand Bassa University budgets almost remain the same for close to 2 3 years now. And not forgetting that Grand Bassa University being one of the first university, in fact, the first university that were enacted in 2021, followed by other universities, followed by Lofa, Nima, but Grand Bassa was the first to be enacted here in 2021, and that bill was crafted by me, and it was passed, by Paul Jose and signed by the president before other county university followed. And Bassa being a very big county, that holds the second capital city, for the republic. And when it comes to the university, Bassa also serve other county within this, the southeastern region. Mainly the River Cell, other county, and the students from those counties, they come to Grand Bassa County at the university there, to acquire their education, their tertiary education. And seeing the budget remaining the same, it drew the attention of every Bassa citizen. Today, when you're in Grand Bassa, you see every young person will be speaking about the budget. They are very much concerned, and they are very much concerned for the matter of fact that they saw other universities that came into being after the creation of Grand Bassa University. And those universities, in fact, their budget was increased by 30 to 40%. For example, which of who I wanted to express in preliminary, and some of our colleagues told me to now go that route. Well, I think it would be necessary that we state those things that our people, understand. Like for Lofa University, their budget was increased by 40%, which took them to $2 million. That's why they see as Nima County budget will also increase by 30%, that took them to $1.8 million, followed by Bon County. And also those three counties, they have a very huge increasement when it comes to the allotment in university, county university. And Bassa being the first, one of the important, biggest university within our republic, still dancing around 700,000 to 800,000. We thought it was to bring this to the knowledge of our colleagues so that they will see reason and be able to look at that so that this county university will be treated equally because we talk about equal distribution of our national resources. Even though it may not be 100%, but there should be a reasonable distribution that will be reasonable to our people, to our citizenry. As we speak now, Grand Bassa County University have a series of priorities, to understand. We, entertain the 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 BSc program, the community college have been recruiting qualified instructors that some of them, obtain bachelor degree, some of them, master degree, and what have you. And so they need to also, fee, when it comes to the salary and whatsoever, that could be aligned with our qualification. We also talk about the infrastructure of the campuses of the university, Grand Bassa University. It need to be upgraded, it need to be improved, it need renovation. The community, and the university need money funding to do this thing. We have the IT program there that also need money. They have the agriculture department that even the university are engaging into farming as we speak. So they need money to honor some of these things that will make the university to be functional effectively, that our children, our young people in Grand Bassa County will achieve quality education, that they too will be able to serve our country in the near future, because they are the future leaders and we are depending on them. If we don't prepare them properly, how will they take over from us? So that's what prompted us to read plenary, so that plenary can see reason and instruct the Ways and Means Committee as they will be going through the project hearing, so that they will be able to upgrade Grand Bassa University budget from 871,000 to $1.3 million, as I said in there. So I live with that. The university will be able to function well, and our people will be certified. So that was our request, and we believe, and we were expecting our holy will impact on that.
So let me ask this question before my colleagues come in.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have written this communication and it was sent to the Committees on Ways, Means and Finance, the 2026 draft national budget is before you. Honorable Joe, what are you going to do?
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is what I started doing already. The procedure there is first read the plenary, inform them the problem you face with in your district or in your county that you want that the plenary to act on. You read them through communication. That's what we are done. And then we'll also do follow-up when the budget hearing starts. We'll do follow-up with the Ways and Means Committee. When that communication has been sent to Ways and Means Committee, we too will, from Grand Bassa lawmaker, we will be doing follow-up. And we are on the Ways and Means Committee, as you may be aware that every country have a president there, which one of our banks is representing or there. I will be working through him to make sure that we achieve what we are putting on the floor.
Honorable Joe, to be concise, you want the budget of the Grand Bassa University to be increased to 1%.
We're talking about 1.3 million will be something like 30%, 30%
30% of the current
budget.
What is
So it will be about 30. If you are not mistaken, you're 30 or 40, you do the calculation, you don't be 30 or 40%.
What is the current budget?
The current budget is 871,000
and you want to be increased
to $1.3 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you
so much.
Yeah.
So folks, that was the voice of Grand Bassa County District 3, Honorable Matthew Fairplay Joe.